Hey, it's T-Buzz. So today we're going to talk about bending. I was going to do an assortment of videos or a compilation in just one video where I talk about all topics, but today I'm just going to talk about one because they ended up being too long and I caught myself yapping a lot. So let's do this really quickly for bending. Most of the time when I see beginner bending, they often do this like index finger push-up. So this is not the correct way to bend. The correct way to bend, or correct ways to bend, is either using your ring or your pinky. You're getting a lot of strength with these two fingers because you're using the bulk of the other fingers, or just like this one. So yeah, you have the power in those two fingers by using the bulk of all the hand, the entire hand. Because if you use one, you're just using that one finger. Even if you use this one, it's a lot easier. But again, like that. To practice bending, basically you want to slide. This is my A and this is my B. So I'm going to go from A to B. This is not your A or your B unless you're in D standard or drop C. And what I'm doing there is I'm listening to the transition of the pitch difference from A to B going up and then going down, or going back and forth. Now you hear that and then you replicate it by bending. Like that. You want to do this on all the strings because of different gauges and yeah, just the different thickness of the guitar strings are gonna be making your bends a little bit different, because if you were to practice all the time on just one string, when you do it on the other one, you might be over bending or you might go over the pitch you want to go to. So again, practice on each string. You don't necessarily have to do that, but it's just so much easier if you do. Once you get to the thicker strings, you want to pull down because you just don't have any space to pull up, so you'll end up going off the fretboard. It just doesn't sound good. It's just wrong. So yeah, that's bending. There's a bunch of skills in bending, like it happens a lot in blues or country, where it's like, or rock too, really. Or like stuff like that. And then you have a little harder thing where it's like. So all of that was bending, but with the assortment of, or the sequence of different notes following it. So yeah, bending is a really cool skill that you can do on anything. Mostly happens during solos, but it can happen anytime. And you can hear when it is a bend because either when you're listening to music or you're seeing it, the dude or the person really is just gonna go like that. And you can hear that it's a bend because it's not this weird, like, it's not sliding it. Sliding is a little different. You can tell the difference because there's this like awkward pause right before you go back. It's a very, like, it keeps the same volume and has no transitional period besides the changing of the pitch, but you're actually ascending into the pitch instead of just sliding. So yeah, there's that. Yeah, that's about it for bending. Honestly, bending, you can do it on any part of the song. You can write it into a riff. Gent does it a lot. It's actually really fun when it happens in Gent. But besides that, bending's like a good skill to do because it's really fun. Only thing I will say, it does kill your fingers. You will develop, not blisters, but calluses. And your fingers will tear. It just happens. It's just a useful skill. It sounds cool. You can do it in solos. Happens a lot in Pink Floyd songs, especially Comfortably Numb. You know. I don't actually know how to play that solo. It's one of my favorite solos of all time. Anyway, that's about it. To avoid yapping, yeah, that's about it. See ya.